Job starters are so cool.
Okay.
I love job starters. I can't believe how many new friends I've made.
I love job starters. All the girls, my sisters.
I love the job starter sleepovers. They're so much fun.
Okay. What else do we want to talk about? All the... Be like, we've gone to the zoo, we've done community service, we do fundraisers, I've baked fudge and cake and stuff like that. So, who wants to?
Pageant was also really fun. I mean, it was a great thing to get to do a competition, but also to meet new girls from different Bethels, and also to see how many different people there were in different places.
Pageant is fun, and we get to meet all girls in different Bethels.
No, I didn't go to pageant.
Something. Fundraisers.
We also have swim parties and pool parties, and those are really fun. We swim a lot. We all like pizza. We're so close with each other. We're all like sisters.
Sleepovers.
We stay up all night and just party.
And then we get in trouble the next morning. From their parents.
Okay, so be like, we have fundraisers for Bethel, and I've baked cakes and balls and parades.
I bake cookies.
Me and my grandpa spend a lot of time in the kitchen when it comes to like community bake sales and stuff with Jobs. They will spend 2, 3, 4 hours baking and doing cookies and cakes and fudge and all. It's a lot of fun. It brings us closer together.
We've also walked in parades and handed out flyers, and that's really fun. I like walking in the parades.
Someone should probably say, I love when we get new girls, like, we're excited, and
New girls.
say it slow, so
I love when we get new girls.
what else do we do that's fun?
Bowling.
Bowling. Talk about bowling.
Yeah, I've only been to one bowling thing. The one that I went to was a lot of fun. I did worse than I thought I would. But other than that, it was also a lot of fun that I got to hang out with a bunch of girls that I like to know that I can relate to.
And how about the sweetheart dance and
The
stuff?
sweetheart dance is fun.
That's all you have to say.
Say,
Sweetheart dances are awesome. You get to find your sweetheart and dance with a whole bunch of people and like just like dance and like have fun.
talk about dressing up.
And we dress up in like there's so many different types of dresses. Like from small and tight to big and fluffy.
Gotta get the Powder Puff Queens.
Someone should say, I really love having refreshments after the meetings.
I love to have refreshments like pizza.
You don't seem very happy.
Feeling.
Come on. I love their refreshments.
Job starters rules.
Yeah.
Okay. When I say 3, we should go 1, 2, 3. Bethel 22.
Okay.
But you gotta act excited. Bethel 22. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bethel 22. There we go.
22.
What about the things you've learned in Jobs? Like, do you feel like you can take a speech class or something at school? Do you feel like you've gotten a better singer, or you have more confidence or anything, leadership skills? Come on. I know it's easier for me to talk in front of people because I've had to memorize stuff for jobs.
Yeah. Camera must like me. One of the things I like about jobs is the other thing is that I can learn that I've learned to speak more. I used to be the type that was extremely shy and would stay back in the dark corners, wouldn't even try to do anything with people. But since I've joined Jobs, I've gotten the chance to meet new girls and learn special parts and practice talking in front of people, so I'm not as nervous anymore.
Sweet. Do you feel closer to your parents or the adults?
The adults here.
Adults here.
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 The adults here are awesome and they're super nice and like they'll help you anytime, like when you need help, and they're just really supportive. So
And they'll feed you sugar in the morning at sleepovers.
yes, lots of sugar, lots of cookies and ice cream. Yeah.
How about talk about Grand Session if you've ever been?
Grand session is fun.
Claire.
Grand session, you're gonna meet new girls.
Wait, say it again.
Grand session, you're gonna meet new girls.
Slower, Haley. You sound like this.
Grand session, you're gonna meet new girls.
Slow.
Grand session, you're gonna meet new girls. First time going to Grand Session for me, but I've heard a lot of fun stuff. So at least I don't have to do anything that's difficult, and I don't have to do anything that I'm terrified of doing.
Jobarama? Skits?
Plays.
Okay. Elaborate. Be like, I really love participating in the skits.
I loved when like Tim took us to do like Dairy Queen. I'm thinking Creed and Crimson, aren't I? I loved it when Tim took us to Dairy Queen for refreshments after the one meeting a couple weeks ago when it was all spiffy.
I love it when Cookie buys us steak and shakes after the dances.
I like Jobarama. Probably one of the funniest moments was when we had the fishing competition and Claire caught the turtle. By the way, I still have that picture.
Yeah. I think I have it too. I'll probably try to put it in there whenever. Okay, so what are other funny moments that have happened? Has anyone tripped and fallen down the stairs?
Actually, one time at a sleepover, I fell asleep in a hallway for a couple minutes. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning, and it was one of my first sleepovers, and I had just like kind of just laid down and passed out for a couple minutes.
So how much sleep do we get at sleepovers?
Not very much.
I got
unless
4
you're
on my
like,
first one. I got 4 hours of sleep.
actually, I got like 20 minutes on my first one because I was up until like 5 in the morning, and that's usually when we get up to eat breakfast, isn't it?
Around then. Yeah.
American runs on Duncan.
How about how we almost got kicked out of the Harley Davidson shop for knocking over all their...
Oh, yeah. Like, when someone decided that we should knock down all the motorcycles in the Harley Davidson parking lot. And we had Katie inside screaming.
I'm sure you have funny stories. You've been to a lot of stuff.
Becca falling down the stairs. Yeah, but it sounded funny. I know Elizabeth fell down the stairs, but that wasn't too funny because she hurt her ankle. Sorry. Tracy fell down the stairs. That was really
Oh, yeah.
Coronation Ball when I won second runner-up.
Ooh, that's fun, yeah.
Coronation Ball, and if Mackenzie were here to tell you, she finally decided that she could actually get me to dance, and I still regret that.
Sadly to admit, during our last dance, during Gangnam Style, I had ripped my dress and I had to hold it up. I had to hold it up so it wouldn't fall down and show. I was like, it was the worst. I thought, oh my lord.
The sweetheart dance was after all the other girls left and it was just me and my mom and grandma. This boy walked by and said hi to me, but I didn't even realize that he talked to me because I was yelling at my grandma and my mom. So I'm pretty sure that was the first and last guy who ever said hi to me.
How about we say something like, there's a lot of boring business meetings, but Job's is worth it. We really love it. Coming to Job's is always fun every
There's
month.
not much
every
boring
quarter.
stuff that goes on around here.
Like when I was having so many like airhead moments during the meeting, not knowing what to do or say.
Like the glow stick meeting we had
Yeah,
where they
yeah.
turned out all the lights and we basically covered ourselves with glow sticks.
That was fun.
You just had to memorize what colors everybody was in.
So you really love when we have special meetings?
Yes.
Like the crazy socks?
Yes.
Any last things?
I love when they do star of the meeting. Star of the meeting's really cool. And I love roll call, actually. Roll call is like, it's exciting to hear what like people are saying about like favorite TV show or favorite ice cream or something. Like, it's cool to hear what they're saying.
Okay, let's reword that, because seriously, like, no other Bethel does that, so they probably don't know what you're talking about. Just be like, so in our Bethel, we have this tradition that during roll call.
So in our Bethel, we have this tradition we call roll call, and we say like stuff like favorite ice cream or something, and it's cool to hear what all these other girls are saying, to see what they have to say.
Anything else, Haley? You haven't said much.
Oh, some girls forget to take their eyebands off.
That happens a lot.
a lot.
Me too. Tonight.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any other things we should say besides like, go Bethel 22? Just someone should be like, our Bethel's
We're
awesome.
Job's daughters and we're sisters.
The Bethel did have my dad here to do liners. I think that was the only time that we actually had Tim sitting in a corner telling us that we had to do our meetings. But he was a lot of fun, and hopefully he'll come back and do more of those. I don't know if people took pictures of that or not.
I don't know. Okay, Claire, how about you say Bethel 22 is awesome?
Bethel 22 is awesome.
Okay, Haley, let's think of something for Haley to say. I love being part of this Bethel.
This festival is so cool, and I love being part of it.
There you go. Okay. Anything else? Any funny moments, car rides?
Oh, when we were coming back from the Indianapolis Zoo, all the girls in the back of my grandma's van decided it was funny to make ice pillows and stuff them down people's shirt. Especially Amber.
And I got attacked.
So
How about talk about feeding the birds at the zoo?
Oh
Yeah, that was fun. I actually had a couple birds like on the stick thing that they had the bird food on, and I had the bird on it, and it was really cool because I haven't been really that close to a bird since I had birds myself.
I had 2 birds on my stick
At one time.
at one time, and there were several others that kept flying around, and one of them got their claws stuck in my hair. So all this time I'm trying to hold up 2 birds on one stick with one hand and trying to get the other bird out of my hair. But other than that,
My favorite part of the zoo was the dolphin show when all of us got wet.
Okay, are we done?